Hey, church, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for another devotional. Our shout out today goes to Tom Jurgens, who just led a men's retreat in Mongolia, of all places. Tom, thank you for being faithful to those men. And I know you've done and led that retreat for many years. So good work there. Good work for the kingdom. Today, we're going to be in John chapter 14. I'm going to finish off the chapter with verses 28 down through 31. Jesus says, "You heard me say to you, I'm going away and I will come to you. If you loved me, you would have rejoiced because I'm going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it takes place, so that when it does take place, you may believe." There it is again. "I will no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming," his nemesis, the evil one. "He has no claim on me." There's a declaration. "But I do as the Father has commanded me, so that the world may know that I love the Father. Rise, let us go from here." You know, I really think that believers should always have somewhat of a shocking response to the situations of life. That's because we, as a believer, should look at all troubling situations, believing in the promises of Jesus. And by hearing and believing in these promises and in Jesus, we should, see a spiritual reality that many others don't. So today, instead of looking at your present troubling situation with despair, I want you to take another look at it. Look at the same situation through the promises of Jesus. Find a teaching in God's word of Jesus that speaks to your situation, and then anchor yourself in the promise of that text. If you do, you might hear Jesus say something like he did to these troubled followers right here. Essentially what he said was this: "Don't worry, I've got this. This situation doesn't have you. I've got it. And because I've got it, I've got you." Now, the trouble it appears to produce is going to produce something better in you and for you. So see your situation my way, not the world's way, and then you'll rejoice with me. And church, when you see it that way, your response is going to be by nature different. You will rejoice. And often the world's going to be confused because it cannot see what you see through the lens of Jesus. I love you guys. I pray this blesses you today. If it has, bless someone else by sharing it with them, please. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.